If you're watching this video, I assume that you regularly beat yourself up mentally and put yourself down. By the end of the video, I'm going to teach you how to become your own mindset coach by showing you a simple technique that you can use to speak to yourself in the correct manner. Whilst it's great if others like you, what's most important is that you love yourself. So we're going to do a simple exercise. What I want you to do is think of a time when you use negative self-talk. So as an example, I regularly used to use negative self-talk when trying to complete a workout. Let's say I didn't manage to get through it, and I would just berate myself, say things like, oh, I'm useless, or I'm a failure. You understand it. We've all been there. Next, I want you to imagine that whilst you are in the midst of doing this task where you've used negative self-talk, there's a mindset coach who is observing and supporting you. Just imagine what they would be saying to you whilst you're in the midst of said task. So using the example of me doing that exercise, a mindset coach would say something like, come on Chase, let's do it. You can do it yourself. I believe in you. Of the two things, what do you think is going to have a more positive impact? The way that I've spoken to myself, or the way that the mindset coach has spoken to me? Let's then say that I continue on through the workout, but I still fall short. Back to the negative self-talk that I used to engage in, I would simply say to myself, I thought I could complete the workout, evidently I can't, I'm just not good enough. On the flip side, what do you think a mindset coach would say? Good stuff, Chase, well done. You managed to get a few extra reps in despite wanting to call it quits a little bit earlier on. You may have fallen a little bit short this time, but I guarantee you'll be able to get it next time. Do you see the difference? You wouldn't want somebody to berate and belittle you, so why on earth do you do it to yourself? At this point, you might be thinking, right, Chase, sounds great and all. However, I don't have a mindset coach, and I'm certainly not in a position to be able to afford one. Well, I've got some great news for you, and that is that a mindset coach is completely free. You employ your own mindset coach by employing yourself. You are your own mindset coach. Whenever you get into a situation where things get tough, things get challenging, just take a step back, think to yourself, take a deep breath and think, what would a mindset coach say to me in this current situation? Whenever a situation arises that is tough, challenging, whatever adjective you want to use to describe the situation in terms of difficulty, think to yourself, as opposed to just defaulting to your usual negative self-talk, really think to yourself, what would a mindset coach say to me in this situation? If you need to, talk to yourself in the third person. It might seem a bit strange at first. It does take some getting used to, but believe me when I say it does work, because it is exactly that. As opposed to you talking to yourself, it's like somebody else speaking to you. So for example, when I'm in the midst of a workout, I will honestly say, when I know things are getting tough, I'll be like, Chase, come on, let's go, you can do it. Only a few more reps. And something just switches in my brain where it gives me the will, the desire, the fight to just carry on and get through it. The more you learn to talk to yourself in this fashion, the quicker it becomes second nature, and the easier it becomes to eradicate all of this negative self-talk that you've been engaging in. If you want to see any progress in your life, employ your mindset coach from this very moment, because I believe in you, your mindset coach believes in you, and so it only makes sense that you believe in you.